There's new data out from Emmanuel Saez of University of California, sort of the expert on income inequality, and he shows just what you said, that during the recession, the wealthiest 1% took a real hit. Their income's dropping by 36%. Big reason is many of the wealthy live off of or get most of their income from capital gains, and you can see what happened to capital gains during that period, a real drop. Well, of course, what's happened to the stock market since that time? It's soared, and that's putting the rich back in the place that they're used to being. You can see how at this point, since the recovery began, the rich have done far better than everybody else. The top 1% gaining more than 11% in income, while everybody else, the bottom 99%, lost income. This is a long-term problem for the country. You can see this measure of income inequality, the Gini coefficient, just keeps going up and up and up over the last 20 years. It's a problem that's vexed a lot of people.
So ethics aside, what does it mean for the economy?
Well, it's hard to say because there are a lot of factors that go into this. I mean, you need a little income inequality in order to provoke people, to push people to do better. You want to see your incomes increase, so you have to have something to strive for. But at the same time, it could reduce spending, although the rich tend to spend less of their marginal additional income than other people. And it could prove to be a problem for things like productivity. If you feel like you're not getting anywhere doing your job, you might not do as good a job. Now, one thing some economists say is that we don't count this quite correctly because there are a lot of programs that help mitigate some of the effects of lower incomes for people at the bottom.
And as far as reasons why this is happening now, what are they?
Well, it's very hard to pinpoint one exact reason. There are a number of reasons this has happened over the years. Globalization, of course, playing a big role. Globalization and a lack of education making it much harder for the unskilled to earn money. And of course, we see this globalization leading to continued cost cutting by companies who at the same time are paying CEOs more and more and more because they're tying their compensation to the stock market. We also see it in government policy, tax policy, the Bush tax cuts and the cuts for things like dividends and capital gains. So it's been a whole series of things and no easy way to fix it.